The UK used to be one of the top 3 destinations for global education by Nigerians, but lately things have changed drastically. In this video, I'll be sharing some of the reasons why it seems like Nigerians have abandoned the UK educational system and UK universities, and what this means to UK universities. So if you want to know about all this, please keep on watching.
Everybody know I'm a visual. Yeah, I kill it cold like a criminal. I'm everybody's type, but nobody can deny. Yes, you know I get it, I'm getting freaky, yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky on, get that freaky on, freaky.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Omomi, aka Petit Diva, and I am a University of Nottingham alumni and also a Developing Solutions Scholarship Award winner. In this educational series, I talk about the UK admission process. I talk about the UK visa application process. I talk about tips and tricks on how to enjoy a stay in the UK as an international student, and I also talk about tips and tricks on how to earn more money as an international student. So if you like videos such as this and you are not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by its side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now before we continue with this video, I just want to remind you that I offer some UK educational services, and they include SOP writing, academic CV writing, and the UK admission package. Now the UK admission package comprises of me curating courses that best fit you based on your educational background and work experience. I happen to write the SOP for the courses that you've chosen, and also I happen to write an academic CV to boost your chances of getting an offer. Then I will help you with the application process so that the application process is as smooth as possible. Now if you want to contact me for any of my services, please send me a mail to the email address on your screen. Now you can also join the Telegram group. The Telegram group is real time. We share information as it is occurring so that you can take advantage of some opportunities, and you can also avoid some issues. Now if you want to join the Telegram group, the link to the Telegram group is in the description box. It's the first link when you open the description box. You can click on it and join the group. You can also send me a personal message on Telegram when you join the group if you want to use any of my services. Now with all that said, let's get into this video. Like I earlier said, UK used to be in the top 3 destinations for global education by Nigerians. Like the top 3 usually were UK, US, and Canada. But right now things have changed. I know one of the goals that the Department of Education or the UK had in 2021 was to increase the amount of students that come to the UK to study. Now they achieved it for a particular year, but it looks like 2024 session there's going to be a drastic drop in studentship, especially from Nigeria. And here are the 3 top reasons. And the number 1 reason is the Nigerian economy, the Nigerian exchange rate, the Nigerian banking system. It has been frustrating right now for a lot of Nigerian students because of the exchange rate just went drastically up from the previous price. Now a pound was about 600 naira as of early this year. Now it's about 1,250 naira in black market. The Form A process that a lot of people used to use to pay their school fees at a cheaper rate is frustrating. It takes months. It also requires the tax clearance certificate and all what's not. So it's not easy. It's not an easy process now for Nigerians to pay their deposit or pay their other tuition fee installment. And this issue has led to some current students having issues with their school and their school kicking them out. So the new prospective students, seeing all this, are not really willing to start the process at this point in time because everything is looking very bleak, and I don't blame anybody. Now, the second reason why a lot of Nigerians are saying goodbye to UK for now is because the UK has implemented policies that postgraduate students can no longer relocate with their dependent, or maybe I should say the postgraduate students who are studying a 1-year master program or a postgraduate taught program, which is not a PhD, can no longer relocate with their dependents, with their family. Now, if you are studying a PhD or a selected postgraduate research program, you can still relocate with your family. But if you're studying a postgraduate taught program, you cannot relocate with your family. And that's kind of put a pause on a lot of people's plans to study in the UK. And this is because a lot of postgraduate students are usually older. They either have a family or spouse or are in long-term relationship that would lead to marriage. Now, relocating to a new country is a very scary and sometimes lonely experience for a lot of people. People who already have a family structure, who already have an emotional backing in their country. Now, telling them to go to a new country for 1 year, 2 years without that backing can be scary for a lot of people. So a lot of people want to take their family. They need that emotional support. They need the fact that when they come home, they see people that they love, that love them. So saying that they cannot relocate with such people, especially knowing that they're going to school, which is stressful on its own, then you're in a new country with people that half of them don't look like you, they don't speak like you, there's a cultural shock and everything, and then you don't have that backing that you usually have in your home country. It's enough to put a lot of people off. I have some people that have approached me that they are not even ready to relocate. They're not ready to even stay without their family for 1 year or 16 months before they get a tier 2 job and then they bring everyone as a dependent. They are not willing to do that at all. So they have put a pause in their plans to relocate to the UK through the student route. Now, the third reason is that the tuition fee deposit and payment plan of a lot of schools have changed drastically, and this is also related to the first reason, where the whole economy is upside down and the new deposit, the new installment payment plan is not favorable for a lot of Nigerians because they don't want a situation which has occurred in which students are being kicked out because they use Form A and their tuition fee was not processed early enough to meet the deadline. So a lot of students are not encouraged to even apply or pay their deposits because of the whole thing that is occurring. Now, like for Teesside University, one of the reasons why a lot of people used to choose Teesside University was their installment payment plan. Now, Teesside all of a sudden increased their tuition fee deposit from 4,000 to 5,000, and then they now changed their installment payment plan from 3 to 7 installment payment to 2. It was really, I think they changed it in July or in June, and people were already having issues with the whole exchange rate. And then the next thing they saw was message from Teesside University that it's no more a 3 installment payment plan or 7 installment payment plan, is now 2, and you're supposed to pay the first installment almost immediately when you resume. Then the second one will be like maybe, I think it was January for the September intake. So that has really discouraged a lot of people. Now, Hall used to accept a £2,000 deposit, but they increased it to 4,000. And then before their installment payment plan, it was a 3 installment payment. So you could pay the remaining fees in 3 installments. It used to be like, I think November, January, then around May. But they changed it from 3 to 2. So you were supposed to pay the first installment after paying the £4,000 as tuition fee deposit in November, and then the next one was supposed to be in February. So that kind of discouraged people. And then the tuition fee for Hall then was like the most affordable, but they increased it this year. Another school that drastically changed their deposit and payment plan is Sheffield Hallam University. Now, Sheffield Hallam University had a deposit fee of 1,000, but they changed it to 3,000. Then they also require that you pay another £5,000 and before enrollment. And Sheffield, they don't play. Sheffield Hallam University doesn't play. If you don't meet the deadline, they will remove your studentship, they will report you to UKVI, they will do all sorts. They don't play. So if you're going to Sheffield Hallam University, you have to have everything on point before you even start the process or you even enter the school. So that's one of the things that has discouraged a lot of Nigerians from applying to UK universities or even taking up their offers. They can apply, but they might not take up their offers. So collectively, these are the three major reasons why Nigerians are not taking up their offer in UK universities or not even applying, and this is really affecting a lot of the UK universities. Now, for instance, at University of Salford, I noticed that a lot of their courses for January intake was open for a long time. The application process was open for a long time, which is weird. Usually, the application process for January is always short timed, but for it to be open for 3 months, 4 months, and still not filled, even the people that have gotten offers have not paid, it's a situation that I'm sure the UK universities don't like. I'm even sure that the Nigerian representatives of most of those schools are feeling a particular kind of way, because it seems like after the September or November intake 2023, next year is going to be a whole lot of what can we do to attract people, because the UK is not looking attractive. I don't know if they are going to implement some of the measures that they implemented during the pandemic, like reducing the tuition fee deposit, like increasing the installment payment plan. I don't know, because they seem to think, oh, the rush was coming, and then they did a lot of stunts that we are seeing, like increasing the tuition fee deposit, reducing the payment plan. So now that things are going to get clear next year, I'm sure it's already getting clear to them. A lot of them might have to implement some measures, because if Nigerians don't come to their schools, if Nigerians are not students in their schools, if Nigerians don't enroll in their schools, it kind of affects their global education image, because Nigeria is the country with the largest black population in the world, the largest Africans in the world. Now, according to statistics, Nigerians are the third largest nationals among international students in the UK. So imagine a situation where Nigerians kind of drop drastically. We are not the top 2, but we are the top African country, or we're the top African national in the UK. So a situation where Nigerians are not really like this would seem weird to a lot of schools. Like I said, it would be in their best interest to implement a lot of policies or measures that would help to attract Nigerians. If the government does not change some of their policies that are discouraging Nigerians. So anyway, that's all for today's video. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.